A function whose purpose is to send messages to other functions is known as a dispatcher, b courier, c messenger, d sender. The correct answer is dispatcher. With commercial classes, the function source code is usually a printed on high quality paper, b poorly written, c provided on a disk, d provided in object form. The correct answer is provided in object form. The type of value that a function sends back to the function that calls it is known as its a type, b return value, c reference data, d sentinel. The correct answer is return value. Which of the following are never inherited? A public data members, b constructor functions, c void functions, d overloaded operators. The correct answer is constructor functions. The expression ci causes the value of I assigned to c and then I incremented by 1, bi to be incremented by 1 and then the value of I assigned to c, c value of I assigned to c, di to be incremented by 1. The correct answer is the value of I assigned to c and then I incremented by 1. An identifier in C. A is a name of a thing such as variable and function. B is made up of letters, numerals, and the underscore. C can contain both uppercase and lowercase letters. D all of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Which of the following creates a string named constant called partNo whose value is AB45? A const char 4 partNo AB45. B const char 5 partNo AB45. C const char 5 partNo AB45. D const char partNo 5 AB45. The correct answer is const char partNo 5 AB45. The bitwise AND operator is represented by the symbol A, B, C, D. The correct answer is the exclusive OR operator gives the result 1 when A both the bits are 0, B one bit is 0 and the other is 1, C both the bits are 1, D no hard and fast rule. The correct answer is one bit is 0 and the other is 1. A function's purpose is to print customer data. Which of the following is the best name for this function? A PCD. It's short for print customer data and takes few keystrokes. B print customer data. It states everything the function will do. C print customer. It states the function's purpose and is easy to read. D last function. It is the final function called in most programs and this name identifies the function's timing. The correct answer is print customer. It states the function's purpose and is easy to read. The function strcmpjos will return A1, B0, C1, D. The correct answer is 1. A pointer to void can hold pointers to A char type, B int type, C float type, D any data type. The correct answer is any data type. Which of the following is the extraction operator? A, B, C, D. The correct answer is the function whose prototype is void getDataItem thing receives A pointer to a structure, B a reference to a structure, C a copy of a structure, D nothing. The correct answer is a reference to a structure. When a multidimensional array is accessed, each array index is A separated by commas, B surrounded by brackets and separated by commas, C separated by commas and surrounded by brackets, D surrounded by brackets. The correct answer is surrounded by brackets. To create a variable, you must assign to it A data type. B. A name. C. Both a data type and a name. D. The word var. The correct answer is both a data type and a name. You indicate a variable is a pointer variable by placing an in front of the variable's name. A asterisk. B ampersand. C $sign. D exclamation point. The correct answer is asterisk. A function can make A. One throw. B. One throw of each scalar type. C. One throw of each programmer-defined type. D. As many throws of as many types as necessary. The correct answer is as many throws of as many types as necessary. A default exception block must be placed A. First among the catch blocks. B. Last among the catch blocks. C. Globally at the top of the file. D. At the end of all code in the program. The correct answer is last among the catch blocks. Which of the following control structures is used in every program? A. Repetition. B. Selection. C. Sequence. D. Switching. The correct answer is sequence. In the C language, a string is assigned to the A. Char type of variable. B. String type of variable. C. Conversion specification S. D. All of the above. The correct answer is char type of variable. Which of the following statements declares a one-dimensional character array named item that consists of 5 elements? A. Char item 0 to 4. B. Char item 0 to 5. C. Char item 4. D. Char item 5. The correct answer is char item 5. A derived class may also be called A subclass. B. Superclass. C. Parent class. D. Derived class. The correct answer is subclass. The main function is always A. Called function. B. A calling function. C. Recursive function. D. Used at the end of the program. The correct answer is a calling function. Variables that are known only to the function in which they are declared are called variables. A. Global. B. Local. C. Main. D. Separate. The correct answer is local. In the expression P while P is an A. Address. B. Pointer. C. Structure. D. Header. The correct answer is pointer. In a template, function argument is generic or parameterized. A. No. B. Exactly 1. C. At least 1. D. More than 1. The correct answer is at least 1. Object-oriented programmers primarily focus on A. Procedures to be performed. B. The step-by-step statements needed to solve a problem. C. Objects and the tasks that must be performed with those objects. D. The physical orientation of objects within a program. The correct answer is objects and the tasks that must be performed with those objects. You define a structure type globally because A. You save many lines of code by not rewriting an identical structure definition in each function that uses it. B. You will never change its definition. C. It is required in C. D. All of the above. The correct answer is you save many lines of code by not rewriting an identical structure definition in each function that uses it. The standard output stream which refers to the computer screen is called A. Sen. B. Coot. C. Sten. D. Stout. The correct answer is Coot. Which of the following operators is the equality operator? A. B. C. D. The correct answer is in C. You use to perform standard input and output operations. A. Characters. B. Sequences. C. Streams. D. Tests. The correct answer is Streams. Values that are used to end loops are referred to as values. A. End. B. Finish. C. Sentinel. D. Stop. The correct answer is Sentinel. Which of the following flowchart symbols represents the if selection structure? A. Diamond. B. Hexagon. C. Oval. D. Parallelogram. The correct answer is diamond. Two or more arrays whose elements are related by their position subscript in the arrays are called arrays. A. Horizontal. B. Paired. C. Parallel. D. Related. The correct answer is parallel. The statement fwrite char objl sizeofobjl. A. Writes the member functions of objl to fl. B. Writes the data in objl to fl. C. Writes the member functions and me data of object 1 to fl. D. Writes the address of objl to fl. The correct answer is writes the data in objl to fl. The body of a C function is surrounded by A. Parentheses. B. Angle brackets. C. Curly brackets. D. Square brackets. The correct answer is curly brackets. Which of the following typecasts will convert an integer variable named amount to a double type? A. Double amount. B. Int to double amount. C. Int to double amount. D. Int amount to double. The correct answer is double amount. The loosest type of coupling is A. Data coupling. B. Control coupling. C. External coupling. D. Pathological coupling. The correct answer is data coupling. A child class exists if there is no parent class. A. Must. B. May. C. Cannot. D. Can. The correct answer is cannot.